Shalom, back with part 2. Behold, the third woe cometh quickly. All right, let's get right into it. This is Jeremiah 49. We'll pick it up at verse 13. For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord Yahweh, that Basra, talking about America, Babylon the Great, because that's what it's code for, shall become a desolation and a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual wastes. See that? All right? All right. Let's keep reading here. I have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together and come against her and rise up to the battle. That's talking about these nations. All right? And that's what's happening. All right? You know, with Russia, as it says in Ezekiel chapter 38, that the Lord would put the hooks back into, Russia's jaw, which is Gog and Magog, okay, also known as the Medes, all right? Well, he's also going to put that spirit of the old Soviet Union that he's put into Russia, well, he's also going to put his spirit onto the other nations to come against America, Babylon the Great, and send ICBM missiles. And you people will see that through this lesson. All right, so gather ye up and come against her. Come against who? America, Babylon the Great, the whore. All right? For, lo, I will make thee small among the heathen and despised among men. Are they not despised by the other nations? Absolutely. All right? Verse 16, thy terribleness hath deceived thee, and the pride of thy heart, O that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. That's where they come from, Mount Seir, also known as Petra in modern day, the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia, Russia. Caucasus, that's where you get the word Caucasian from, meaning cave dweller. All right? Khazaria, all right? Khazarians, as you know, I was brought out in many books. What is that? The 13th Tribe by Arthur Koestler, page 16, will clearly tell you that, he was supposed to be doing a book based on his people being the chosen people, and he finds out that, they're actually the nation of Edom, that they're not, Lord's chosen people. They're the nation of Edom. They're the Edomites. They're the brother of Jacob, all right, of the Negro Latinos and Native Americans that make up 12 tribes, who are the real chosen people of the Lord. All right. So, that holdest the height of the hill, that thou should make thy nest as high as the eagle. There's your symbolism for the Edomite nations all throughout history. I will bring thee down thence, saith the Lord Yahweh. Also Edom, again, code for America, Babylon the Great, shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. And the ultimate plague that the Lord will send is that thermonuclear fire from the ICBMs. Plus, you'll have the concentrated laser fire of the chariot. And as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, and again, this place makes Sodom and Gomorrah look like a walk in the park. But nonetheless, America, Babylon the Great is a springboard to the other nations to bring their evil and wickedness, all right, to these other nations, all right? And the nations are mad, all right? So, as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighboring cities thereof, saith the Lord Yahweh, no man shall abide there, neither shall the Son of Man dwell in it. There you go. Give me a minute. All right. This is Jeremiah 50:3. All right. For out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall remove, and they shall depart, both man and beast. Let's go to the precept. And again, so you could see it's talking about Gog and Magog, all right, also known as the Medes, which is Russia. Give me a minute. We'll pick it up here at verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes, again, also known as Gog and Magog. It's talking about Russia. Against them, against who? America, Babylon the Great, which shall not regard silver. As for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men. Their bows, as in bows and arrows, all right? And arrows and bows, it's talking about the missiles, people. All right, the bows meaning the silos where the missiles are kept. All right, so their bows shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb, meaning women, and their eyes shall not spare children. And Babylon, talking about America, Babylon the Great, known as the glory of kingdoms, right? Much like you read in Isaiah, the 47th chapter, all right? The beauty of the Chaldeans' excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pin tent there, right? Neither shall the shepherds make their fold there, but the wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there, all right? So all these beasts and animals, that's what this place is going to be for. No human will be here, all right? And the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces, and her time is near to come. I repeat, her time, America, Babylon the Great's time, right, of desolation is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. All right, give me a minute. This is Jeremiah 50:9. For lo, I will raise up and cause to come up against Babylon, talking about America, Babylon the Great, an assembly of great nations. So you see, Russia's not going to be by itself. All right, like I told you, China, you'll have, Iran. All right, you'll have Turkey, okay? There's a bunch of them. Everybody that has ICBM capability, okay? North Korea, all right? Including America's own allies, which we'll get to in a moment. But just let me finish reading this. For lo, I will raise up and cause to come up against Babylon, America, Babylon the Great, an assembly of great nations from the north country, see? All right? And they shall set themselves in array against her, against who? America, Babylon the Great. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. Okay? Let's prove to you about arrows first. Give me a minute. All right. This is Merriam-Webster's dictionary. All right, the definition of arrow, a missile shot from a bow. You understand, people? There you go. Give me a minute. All right, you know what? We're going to end this here. We'll pick it up in part 3. All right, we'll come right back. We're going to pick it up right here. All right, and then I'll take you over and prove to you as well the America's own allies are going to send ICBM missiles to America, and that's in Revelations, the 17th chapter. We'll be right back, all right, with part 3. Shalom.